Seriously? You're really doing this? Hey, idiot, how old are you? Will you look at this rubbish? Watch the next 15 seconds very carefully. I really can't take this nonsense anymore. What do you think could make the royal guards this angry? Is there any consequence for the disrespect shown to these soldiers calmly standing guard? These actions must have consequences. When there are so many important things to do in the world, to go and test someone's seriousness, what a futile endeavor. By the way, those guards you were trying to make laugh were trained to ignore even that moment of yours. So while you are making a fool of yourself, they don't take you seriously anyway. Isn't that ironic? By the way, those guards you are trying to make laugh are trained to ignore even that moment of yours. So while you're making a fool of yourself, they don't take you seriously anyway. Isn't that ironic? Let's say you made a guard laugh. What happened? Are you gonna say, "Wow, I made him laugh, now I've made world history"? No, brother, no. Your only achievement is to undermine someone's work and satisfy your own ego. Moreover, those guards see thousands of people like you every day. You think this moment is special, but for them, it's just another Tuesday morning. Do you know, there are even provocation tests in the training of these guards. So more creative types than you have already tried to annoy them. But none of them succeeded, because these people know how empty people like you are. While you are making funny videos, they just think, has this guy never done anything productive in his life? Imagine, in 2025, still waiting in line for hours to disrespect someone. Even a game on your phone is more useful. But no, you think you are an internet star by zooming in on the royal guards and adding a laughter effect. Spoiler alert, nobody cares about you. And what are you proving with this behavior? Look, I can make fun of disciplined people. Bravo, you are very strong. If you spend the same energy on a real talent, maybe you will contribute to the world. And it's not just about being funny. Some people deliberately try to harm the royal guards. I hate these uniforms, pushing them around, throwing water on them, even physically attacking them. These are all real incidents. But aren't there any consequences for the actions of these types? In England, disrespecting the royal guards is considered a criminal offense. The police immediately intervene and take these noble people away. Maybe they will do a few days of social media detox, who knows? But the real problem is this. Don't these people think about what it means to be a soldier? Royal guards are not just men on guard duty. These are people who are ready to give their lives for their country. Their training lasts for months. They serve far away from their families. They stand at a single point for hours. You can't experience that discipline even for a day. And there is also this. Military service is one of the most sacred professions in the world. These people work day and night for you to sleep comfortably. And what do? You go and belittle their work. It's a pity, a real pity. Imagine, a guard is on guard duty and you push him and laugh. Is that funny? But that person is there for your safety. Maybe because of your stupid behavior at that moment, he won't be able to recognize a real threat. Then what? But I was only joking? Your answer won't even be heard. That's why I say, respect, decency, humanity. You have to respect everyone, not the royal guards, especially people like them who are the epitome of sacrifice. While you are disturbing them, perhaps a father longing for his children or a sister trying to protect her brother, it shouldn't be so hard to think. Bottom line, those who disrespect will be punished. But the real punishment is the feeling of shame you will experience in your own conscience. But it's not over. Look, what these people are doing is not just disrespect. It is a crime against human dignity. Imagine, A person is doing his job and you treat him as an entertainment material. That moment, which is funny for you, may be a source of shame for that guard for the rest of his life. What if that guard was your father, your brother, your favorite person? Would you still say, but it was funny? This is why I say, lack of empathy is the biggest disease of this age. And then there's this. These parasites insult all soldiers, not just the royal guards. Military service is not a profession, it is a way of life. These are the people who get up at 4 in the morning and train until midnight. You, on the other hand, sit under your air conditioner and exploit their hardships for likes. Shame on you. Imagine, a soldier is on guard duty and you make fun of him. However, that soldier is there for the security of the streets where you walk freely. While you sleep comfortably, he is standing guard in the cold and rain. How can you disrespect that? What happens to such people? Let's say the police catch them. A few days in jail, a fine of a few £100. But the real punishment is the black mark on their conscience. Maybe 50 years from now, their grandchildren will watch these videos and say, "How stupid my granddad was." That's the real punishment. But wait, it gets worse. Some people defend this disrespect as freedom of expression. Brother, freedom of speech is not about violating someone else's honor. Learn your limits. By the way, the royal guards aren't the only targets of these parasites. Firefighters, policemen, doctors, they attack the cornerstones of society. What if one day your house was on fire and the firemen made fun of you? Would you like that? I'm telling you, respect has become a chewing gum on the tongues of the ill-mannered. But remember, everything has a price. If you disrespect a soldier today, your honor will be dishonored tomorrow. That's what they call karma. So what is the solution? Education? But not the kind of education given at school, but one that teaches the basics of being human. If you don't teach children respect, empathy, and altruism at a young age, they will grow up to be like monsters. Let me also add this. Why don't social media platforms block this content? Videos trending as funny are actually a crime against humanity. YouTube, TikTok? Will you turn a blind eye to this filth with the ambition of making money? Oh, by the way, if anyone watches this video and still says, but it was for entertainment purposes, let them write in the comments. My answers are ready. Should we do theft for fun? Hospital fire for fun? Damn your logic. Bottom line, respect is a human condition. Anyone who watches this video should never treat the royal guards or any soldier as rubbish again. Or else the next video about you will be a prison documentary. Now it's your turn. What should be the maximum punishment for these types? Write your ideas in the comments. I will share the most creative and cruelest answers in the next video.